Aman, kutoka, you, peace from above. How y'all doing? Welcome to Black TV, where I expound upon God of gods, my forefathers, my foremothers, our foreparents, who are the beginning. As you can see for the cover, the oceans, the Pacific and Atlantic, was and is created before man, Adam. So, therefore, from this point forward, stop brain whitewash. Man, Adam, did not create color lines. Man, Adam, did not separate by color lines. Color lines was created before man, Adam. Separation was created before man, Adam. God of gods created the lions, the tigers, and the bears. First, let me say that again. God of gods created the lions and the tigers and the bears first. Then he created man, Adam, and told him to name them. To name them all except cattle. He called cattle before man. Now, when you look in the air and you see birds, they're all birds, but ain't they separate? When you look in the jungle and you see monkeys, they're all monkeys, but ain't they separate? When you look in and out of life, they're all the same, but ain't they separate? The separation was created not by man, but by God of gods through man. For at the beginning, there was no separation of man by color. I say again, Moses, one more time, Exodus 4:6, his hand turned white with leprosy, which means he was in his black. When Moses and the Israelites was in Egypt, the curse was that you was going to die unless you put blood over your doorstool. Now, why would you think that everybody wasn't the same if the blood didn't have to be placed over your doorstool? If they was different, if there was a separation between them, if you could look at them and know that they was two separations, then you didn't need the blood over your doorstool. But the blood over your doorstool, because they was all alike. They all was blacks. Purity. One more time. After, now I'm in 2 Kings 5:27. Who went in? Pure blood. Went in pure blood. Black, jet black, afro, absolutely gorgeous. He came out covered from head to toe with leprosy. But he still had his afro and his blood was still pure. One more time. He still had his afro and his blood was still pure. That would be Carlos Cuervo Marquez. One more time. Who made it a point to acknowledge that the Americas, North and South, was and is black. One more time. Even though he didn't have the physical characteristics of being black, but his blood was and is pure. That's why he ain't had no problem telling truth. One more time. Gamal Abdel Nasser. Yeah. Gamal Abdel Nasser, the president of Egypt, in 1952 on national TV in Egypt. Y'all are not the true Jews. Because you left here black and you came back white. We cannot accept you. One more time. Even though he was not pure because he didn't have the black skin color. He didn't have the black hair. But his blood, one more time, was and is pure. The pure bloods still exist today. They just don't say nothing. Because what can they say? The ones who are pure don't want to knowledge being pure. They rather have the knowledge that white is pure. Even as they read about Moses. Most of them don't know nothing about Naaman. I give you the pass for Naaman. But all of them know about Moses. Everybody that picked up the book know about Moses. I'm just as guilty. I was reading the Bible and I read where his hand came out white and never hit me that the rest of him can't possibly be white or his hand would have came out black. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But see, I was like everybody else. I had knowledge. Knowledge blinds you. Just yesterday, once again, on my job, teaching, I'll go to GODofgods. What's the first letter in Jesus? J. I just sat there. He said, what? What? Do you realize what you just did? You said what you see, but you can't say what you see. You told me J, so that would be Jesus. And he was like, exactly. You telling me what you see, but you not allowed to say what you see. Mission accomplished. Another one who going whoa. See Emmanuel. Matthew 1:23. One more time. It's easy and it's hard. It's hard and it's easy. Blessings and curses, trials and tribulations. See? I know what it's about. Man, please. I said 66. And then there's no way I could ever even imagine me 66. Because I didn't see it. But it was always shown to me, just like I said. As a child, he came to me in my dreams. He showed me the future. As a child, you're going to move and go to a new school, and the first day of school, you're going to meet this girl, and you're going to write her a note, and she's going to be your girlfriend. And it came to fruition exactly as I dreamed it. It came to fruition exactly how I dreamed it. I remember there was another situation. My life was on the line. And I was told that it was going to be a woman that was going to save me. And who was it? The door I had to go into? Where I had to go to? Is there a woman in there? No. Is there a woman in there? No. You, that door. As soon as I opened the door, bam! There she was, sitting right there. There she was, sitting right there. Letting me know, I got you. It ain't going to be easy, but it ain't going to be hard. It ain't going to be easy, but it ain't going to be hard. Because at the age of 18, I was told, it's you against the world, young man. And I was like, man, please. I have no friends. I have no associates. I have me. And I got he who sent me. I got people I can acknowledge. I will acknowledge as individuals, and they acknowledge me as an individual. But other than that, bolo, solo, bolo. But never alone. Never alone. Never alone. He always been right there. I got you. Purpose, goals, direction. Man, please. Like as a child, I always knew. I knew because he showed me that I was somebody special. I just didn't know what it was. My job is to continue what Emmanuel started, which was to teach, not preach. Preachers are taught to convince you of the concept that the J you're looking at ain't a J. My job is to convince you of what you see, not what I say. I'm going to say again. Preachers are taught to convince you of the concept that the J you see ain't a J. I am a emulation, a immutation of Emmanuel, Matthew 1:23, whose name may go with us, that I am here to teach you to see and say what you see. Don't tell me that the first letter in Jesus is J, because you're telling me what you see. And I'm going to teach you how to say what you see so that you can see Matthew 1, 2, 3. Because it's just that easy. It's just that easy. 1, 2, 3. Matthew 1:23. Matthew 1, 2, 3. Matthew 1:23. Matthew 1, 2, 3. Matthew 1:23. See how easy it is? See how easy it is? 1, 2, 3. I didn't set it up. I'm following the lead of GODofgods through my big brother Emmanuel, who's the teacher. And I'm imitating him by teaching those who can see, who want to see. Yeah. Because he was sitting up there like, oh, wow. Interesting. Young black man. Yeah. He was sitting there like, wow. Yeah. One more time. It's too easy. That's why a lot of people can't see. Because they're looking. Just like him. Just like him. He looking at J-E-S-U-S, but he can't say J-E-S-U-S. He can only say something about a J if somebody asks him the first letter. Then he can say what he see. Now when he see it, wow, gonna be like me when I first seeded it. J, sus. And realize and recognize that, hey, wait a minute, why is they changing this name? Why? Then you look up and he'll tell you why. I allowed them to do that so that my chosen people, the one who want to see, can see. Choices. One more time. That's your choice. Just like that young man yesterday, he now has a choice. One more time. He can look at that J and keep calling it what he know it ain't. See, before yesterday, J was Jesus. It was Jesus. That was before yesterday. Yesterday, he gonna look at it. Wow, wait a minute. Hold up. What? Like I told him, you ain't never met nobody come to you and talk to you about Emmanuel. I am Emmanuel, whose name ain't go with us. Until now. You did now. Me. I'm the only man on the face of the earth who have knowledge. God of God's begotten son of man, Adam. One more time. That's it. All you got to do is realize and recognize is that if you want to become a part of God of Gods, then you have to realize and recognize and pay attention to what you see, not what they say. One more time. Like I tell people, J-E-S-U-S is equated to sorcery. Acts of the Apostles 13:6 equals Bar Jesus, who was a Jew and who was a sorcerer. I'm just saying. He's a Jew and he's a sorcerer. And his name is Bar. Hashtag JESUS. Or Jesus. That's why when I ask people, I like to ask people which Jesus you believe in. Which Jesus you bowing down to. Yeah. Which Jesus you gonna bow down to. Here's your choice. Because when I give them this, now they see there's two Jesuses. Even if they don't say Jesus, they see two Jesuses. And one is connected to gold, and the other one is connected to what? Sorcery, Satan. One more time. Which one you gonna commit to? Because they both the same. One more time. Because neither one of them name means anything. I'm just saying. If you want to see, then you can see. If you want to keep looking, then just keep looking. Keep looking at the oceans. Be in the oceans. Don't pay no attention that they two separate colors. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man said since I got feet of polished gold, since I got the head of water of a lamb, that I'm of the chosen people. This was me said that. Excuse me. Or how about those who ain't in possession of the feet of polished gold and the head of water of a lamb, angry that they don't have it, and they're angry at me because I do. One more time. Because they read the same book that I read. And it tells you where whiteness began with Naaman. One more time. It started with Naaman. You don't have to believe in me. I don't care if you believe in me. You see what I'm saying? Believe in Jesus. Go ahead. But it's just like I say, I'm going to do my job. Just like yesterday. He going to look at JESUS, and it's no longer going to be just Jesus. No. Because he now seen the first letter. He can now say what he see. And just like I told him, now you got the choice. You gets to make the choice. You don't have to believe in me, but you know everything I said. I ain't talking about me. I ain't bragging on me. I'm bragging on he who sent me. One more time, John 12:4. John 12:4. He that truly believe in me, believe not in me, but in he who sent me. One more time. I'm imitating Emmanuel. I'm the only man on the face of this earth who talks upon Emmanuel. Matthew 1:23. Matthew 1:2-3. Because it's just that easy. That's why GODofgods set it up like that. It's so easy as 1, 2, 3, man. It's so easy as 1, 2, 3. Matthew 1, 2, 3. Matthew 1:23. Same thing. Because I'm going to read you right back to Emmanuel, whose name ain't go with us, and the one that's in their book too. Ask them why you don't never speak upon Emmanuel. Oh, well, they the same. How they the same? How they the same? How they the same? When Joseph was told what to name the child, and the child name has meaning, but then you turn right around in one Joseph, and then you turn right around in Matthew 1:25, he allowed them to change it to JESUS, which still means nothing. You see what I'm saying? There it is. 1, 2, 3. It's just that easy. I notice what I see, not what they say. Anyhow, one more time. Put your C up. C up to GODofgods and knowledge that man, Adam, did not create color lines. Man, Adam, was created. And GODofgods said, feet of polished gold and head of wood of a lamb. Man, Adam fit. I fit. You fit. And those who don't fit still fit through the bloodline of acknowledging GODofgods glory. One more time. One more time. Don't blame man for doing what he's supposed to do. Continue what was already here before he got here. Color lines was already drawn. The Pacific and the Atlantic are both the same, but they do not cross paths. Trip seas, trip seas, trip seas. Cool, calm, collected. WWW, whole wide world. Amani kutoka you. Peace from above. In the name of Emmanuel. Matthew 1:23. In the name of Emmanuel. Matthew 1, 2, 3. Because it's just that easy.